Okay, now it's time to compare these two train simulator add-ons. Again, I've uploaded many videos from all the add-ons I've got. I've got quite a large collection of them, but I just thought I'd compare these two, as they're both made by the, Just Trains, as it says there. These two trains in packs, and as you can see, one of the West Somerset Railway and the Severn Valley Railway. Again, both made very similar. As you can see, again, both made by Just Trains. And have both got NRM, National Railway Museum logos on, as well as the actual railway, the actual preserved railway logo on itself, like Severn Valley logo there, and the West Somerset Railway there, as you can see, WSR. So let's get over to the computer and see what these add-ons are like, and see which one, well, in a way, scores the most points. Again, both these are fantastic add-ons, but let's see what they have. First of all, I've travelled on these routes many times on this game, and I must say that both of them recreate these two preserved railways really, really well. Almost everything is in place. Everything really looks correct. They are brilliant railways to travel on these. So for the first part of scoring, really, both of them do get at least one mark for recreating the routes really well. Being very accurate and excellently detailed recreations of the West Somerset and Severn Valley. So they both recreate the lines really well. Now we're going to have a look at the locomotive cabs. As you see, all the cab controls here, and see which of the cabs out of the locos on the West Somerset and Severn Valley look the more realistic. As you can see, this cab of a Great Western Manor class locomotive on the West Somerset Railway, this is 7828 Odney Manor, as it says there. The cab on this locomotive looks really realistic, as you can see, with the nice big regulator there. Again, you can turn to the left and right in these cabs, also look out them as well. But again, as you can see, the cabs in the West Somerset are designed to be highly representative reproductions of the actual cabs in the real thing. This cab looks fantastic. Well, it in a way looks fully real, again with all the gauges, all the shining detail there, as you can see. Again, the steam heat pressure gauge, the brake gauges, the brake lever looks great. This is definitely one of the best cabs on Train Simulator. Again, in a way, a fully real cab design, or as opposed to the real, to the real thing, or perfect replicas. It's the same with the West Somerset diesel locomotives as well. Again, really realistic. Again, this is a cab of a Class 35 high mech. One in blue livery there. So great diesel cab control effects as well. Great looking cab. Another WSR diesel is the DMU, of course. Even got a nice realistic do not use sticker over one of the clock gauges there. And the levers as well. Of a 3-car DMU. Now on the Severn Valley, I'll get to this shortly. There's a lot more of a selection of locomotives, so loads of different cabs. This is the cab of one of the Seven Valleys Great Western Manor classes. This is Bradley Manor, number 7802. I've been pulled by this one before, one of the Seven Valley last year. And the cabs in this still have that quite sort of realistic touch to them, but just doesn't catch it as much as the West Somerset. Still a few, a few shiny effects, but just look as good as the West Somerset's one. Still, again, big red regulator there, but just doesn't have that, as much of a realistic feel to it as the West Somerset. Again, same with the Seven Valleys diesel as well. This is the cab of D1013 Western Ranger. One of my favourite diesels, and as you see, Western Ranger there. And the cab does look quite highly detailed, quite realistic. And again, like the West Somerset's DMU has that's an out of order sticker on one of the gauges there. Even a cup of tea on the right there. Again, to look left and right. But just doesn't look as good, and as fully detailed as the West Somerset. For all cabs, the West Somerset wins on cabs.